So, welcome back everyone. Yeah, I decided to do another flight this evening, and now we take in the MD11 out for a ride. This is a retro livery, as you can see. Let's hop in and prepare everything for the flight. It's really busy here at Hamburg airport. We've landed earlier here. There's an event going on VATSIM. We are connected to VATSIM. Yeah, sure, that's why we can see all the other planes and their tags. So let's prepare our plane for the ride. Go over to ground operations. I didn't do anything. So we just prepare it now. So let's connect the ground power, arm the emergency power, turn on the battery, align the IRU, hydraulic power test. Yeah, I really felt the urge to fly the MD11. No smoking on, seatbelt signs on, arm the emergency lights. Okay, this is all fine. So hydraulic pressure test is in action. Now let's turn on the radio. Yeah, welcome back to you all if you just watched the other stream before. So we're doing short hop from Hamburg to Munich. Let's go over here. Let's load the flight plan. It's Echo Delta Delta Hotel to Echo Delta Delta Mike. And our alternate is, I think, Frankfurt. Yes, it is Echo Delta Delta Foxtrot. Okay, we're on both frequencies right now. I'll tune down the volume a bit of XPilot. We don't need to hear it now. And the flight level is 31,000 feet. 310. Goes here and cost index 30. Initialize. Let's go over. We have to refuel our plane. So, total payload. So that's the cargo. We don't have any packs. Block fuel 33,166. Taxi fuel 2,000. And trip fuel is 18,671. Okay. So plane is loaded. The refuel amount of refuel will be 53.2. Take off approach. Flaps 22. Okay, that's the controller, the correct controller profile. Slope. Runway slope is an upslope here. 1.1 / headwind is 0.9 knots. And the temperature is 0.9 degrees at Hamburg. Here is our V speeds, 155 knots. is we rotate. Fine. Okay. We need to check the ATIS and set the correct QNH. So the airport on VATSIM is fully staffed. QNH is 1020. It didn't change since the last flight. 1020.
That would be my next transmission to you. Contact Hamburg airport on the Flusser.
So the IRU is aligning. We can ask for clearance. The frames are really bad at this scenery. That's what I can say. It always have been really bad, but I mean, we're flying out from here, so no worries. So delivery is on 121.8. Let's change frequency, and we're at stand 9-3. Information Tango is current. Tango, and we're at stand 9-3. Hamburg delivery, guten Abend, Lufthansa Cargo 178 Heavy with information Tango, stand 9-3, requesting Alpha, clearance to München. Is he talking to us? Okay. Okay, we have to ask again. He's clearing other planes right now. I cancelled my flight because the FMS didn't work. What plane, dude? What plane was it? That's sad, man. Hamburg delivery, Lufthansa Cargo 178 at stand 9-3, requesting Alpha clearance to München with information Tango. Okay, we have to wait for the clearance. Seems to be busy, sorry. So let's wait a bit until he finds the time to clear us. I mean, we have time, the IRU is aligning to position reference, and then we can go over the next page, and it's 3.8 minutes, okay, 3.7 now, until the IRS is aligned. And set the takeoff, the flaps for the takeoff. So we're doing the flaps set to 22 takeoff. And we can set the trim. Let's go over here. Performance, take off, Takeoff page 6.1 is the step trim. We don't have hydraulic. We have to turn on the pumps. Now we can set the step trim 6.1. So 6.1. Let's take a look at the livery again. Is retro, old school Lufthansa cargo livery. This livery is made by Atarium. He had a website, Atarium Liveries, but I checked yesterday. It's offline. Last week I was on the website. It wasn't working. I don't know if he took it off, offline. Let's go and load the plane. So we're being loaded. Way too fast, but still looks cool. Yeah, we're just waiting for our clearance. The IRU is almost aligned, I guess. So we go over to the reference page, position reference. Go to the right. It's 1 minute. So come on, we start the APU. So no delay. Once we are cleared to our destination, turn on the logo light. Yeah, that's the thing I have, always forgetting to turn on and off the lights. So APU is starting. There you have the APU readings. Clear to München via the AMLO 1 Golf departure, initial climb 5,000 feet and squawk 1,000, Lufthansa Cargo 178. We'll report back when ready for startup, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Okay, let's set the squawk 1,000. The initial climb is 5,000 feet. Yeah, fine. And now let's set up the departure route. Go to the flight plan. Hit the Echo Delta Delta Hotel, so the ICAO code of the airport. Go over to the SIT. AMLO 1 Golf departure. So this is it. We insert this. That's fine. Okay, we can arm the traffic, weather. APU is running. You know what? We are ready to push back. It's all ready. So before we do anything now, we have to we have to close the door and get the stairs away from the aircraft. Let's go over to plugins, aircraft menu. Then the cockpit stairs, and close the door.
No risk. Let me complete your slow time.
So we're closing the door. Fine, it's closed. Let's get back in the cockpit, close the cockpit door.
422, confirm your slow time was 1844.
Oh, someone loaded, what the hell? This guy is flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's what's happening to them when they use the GSX, I think. Oh, wow. Butter. That's a crazy way to do pushback. Look at this. Look how shocked our first officer is. Look at his face. He's oh my god, is this really happening? Okay. Yeah, why not? Okay. So the APU is running. We can disconnect the GPU. There we go. Back to the menu and ground bar unit. Dismiss. Chocks. We leave them. We ask for startup now. So we call him for startup, and for the pushback we call the Hamburg delivery, Lufthansa Cargo 178, stand to 906, no 903, requesting startup. What is this? That's a Beechcraft or something? Yeah, a little plane. This guy has really work to do. Maybe we call him again.
1847, so practically 1 minute from the qualifying one. That's a lot of time. I needed to calculate your slow time.
Hamburg delivery, Lufthansa Cargo 178, requesting startup.
Cargo 178,
Okay, we're standing by. Whoo! That guy is really busy. He has some work to do. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Look at this! They're standing here in the queue just to take off, I think. What do you guys think? We will leave this place in time? Look at the wonderful scenery. That looks crazy good. They're coming in for landings. We can watch some landings meantime. Meanwhile. Cute. Isn't this the Czech LED turboprop plane? So I love the approach into the runway 05. You're flying past the harbor of Hamburg and also crossing these huge stadium. Oh, they're actually parking here. Yeah, please stay there. Stop driving around like a lunatic.
My ECM plugin just tripped out, so I have to calculate all slow time manually, so please stand by.
Wow, he's okay. There's chaos here. We're live in the chaos. Hallo Afan, willkommen zurück. Ich weiß nicht, wie viel du mitbekommen hast, aber wir sind hier im Hamburger Flughafenchaos. Guck mal, die warten alle, dass es startet. Expecting startup at 1852, Lufthansa Cargo 178. So we got our startup time. 1852, that is in 2 minutes. So 2 minutes is okay. We have 1850 now. Taken off one by one. So there is a chance for us that we will also take off. Super busy here. Is this police helicopter still here? I think it was parked here somewhere. No, here it is. Ja, denke ich auch, dass es so ungefähr sowas dauert. Weil die stehen ja auch hier. Aber es geht langsam, also es löst sich gerade ein bisschen auf. So the traffic jam is yeah, they're taking off one by one. We're just waiting for a startup. To Tango current, startup approved, and for push contact apron 121.975. Thank you for the ATC. Lufthansa Cargo 178, bye bye. 11975, so we start up the engines. APU is on. Start sequence alpha. We go down here, pull this. I think we closed everything. Let's check one more time. So chocks are set, then we can remove them. Okay, let's start the engines. So 15 and fuel. Engine number 3 is starting. Ups. Ja, vielleicht dauert es nicht so lange. Mal gucken. Ich bin jetzt optimistischer. Du hast 2 Clips in den Discord geschickt. Ja, ich komme mal in den Discord. So I switch over to the Discord. You guys are welcome to join our Discord. I hope it doesn't. Yeah, it will open here, the Discord. Okay, the engine number 3 is running. Let's start up the engine number 1. So N2 is rising. 15. We select the fuel. There is it. Discord is crashing on startup. Yeah, okay, and I won't open it now. Maybe later when we're on the on our way to Munich. So let's start the engine number 2. Ich komme gleich wieder in den Chat, einen Moment. And engine number 2. So let's arm the set these to take off the auto brakes. We can arm the spoilers. And now we have to call apron for our pushback. And let's not forget to set the squad mode Charlie. Squad mode Charlie and Hamburg apron Lufthansa Cargo 178 stand 903 requesting pushback.
Lufthansa Cargo 178 Hamburg apron leaving zone. Pushback approved face south.
Also good evening to you and pushback approved face south Lufthansa Cargo 178. Ui. Wow. Thanks. We release the parking brakes and we start the pushback. Let's go. Now local, these are all on, so we still have to set the flaps. Okay, flaps 22. Let's go back in the outside view. So Afran is doing the night bot. I still didn't manage. Sorry, I haven't managed to set it up for the streams. I'm sorry. Aber Afan, du bist ein guter Moderator. Du kümmerst dich. Tut mir leid. 7 warten gerade. Okay, alles klar. Hast du gezählt oder was? So Afra mentioned that 7 are waiting for the takeoff. 7 planes. Okay, let's see if we can make it out of here. Alles gut, okay. So, great. Okay, pushback is completed. Now, we'll ask for taxi clearance, but first let's set the taxi lights. Taxi. We extend them, but they're off. And now we turn off the APU, since all 3 engines are running. Good. Okay, let's call him. So I need the airport map. Hamburg Apron, Lufthansa Cargo 178 Heavy, requesting taxi.
Lufthansa Cargo 178 taxi to Munich, via Yankee 3 and Golf.
Taxi to holding point runway 33 via Yankee 3 and Golf, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Okay, so we are on Yankee 3, we do a left turn and then we at the holding point. Let's go. Let's start the journey. Short trip from Hamburg to Munich in our old school Lufthansa Cargo livery. This is one awesome plane, you have to admit, so I think we have to give way to him.
178 Rotate Hamburg, Tower on 126
Tower on 126.850, Lufthansa Cargo 178, vielen Dank, tschüss. 26850. Hamburg Tower, Lufthansa Cargo 178 Heavy, on my way to holding point runway 33 via Golf.
Lufthansa Cargo 178, Hamburg Tower, hello.
So let's queue up with all these other guys. Let's hold here, so we don't block this exit or entry. We're just standing here. He will drive through us, I know it. Is he stopping or is he driving through us? What do you think? He's reckless, oh my god. No one cares, I know, yeah. Ja, auf Simware. Ach so, auf Simware hast du gecheckt, okay. So, wir können auch so zählen, ne? Guck mal. Wow. Ich kann nicht. It's just wonderful. What Microsoft Flight Simulator, this GSX plugin, I think, that is causing these issues. So yeah, nice flare. I love it. As real as it gets. I'm really happy that we can do one more flight this evening, and now with the MD11. It's one of my favorite planes in X-Plane. I really like the 747, but I think the MD11 by Rotate is my most favorite. It's 40 minutes now in the stream, but we haven't took off. What's the next frequency? So Bremen radar on 119. There's 3 approach controller frequencies. 5 to 5. Aber Afran, du hattest recht. Es wird so, scheint so 10 Minuten zu dauern. 10, 15 Minuten, bis wir hier raus sind. Okay, 10, 20 Minuten hast du geschrieben. Das passt auch. Du hast absolut recht. Traffic jam isn't easy. Why don't let him take off here? They're driving through me. I'll just roll a bit forward to the holding line behind the Ryanair 737. Really loud behind him. I should have stayed a few meters, should have kept the distance. Who's lining up next? That was one good idea, to take off from Hamburg again.
North flight 605 for
So he's crossing, another one. So what about the ATIS? Did anything change? No. We have 11 knots wind. QNH is still the same. What about the fuel? We have extra fuel for 60 minutes. This should be more than enough for the short flight from Hamburg to. What is the departure frequency? That is the big question here. Let's approach departure. So there's two departure frequencies. 119er 5 to 5. Yeah, let's see if it's this one. I know there is a. Yeah, the runways are crossing here. We have 05. They're doing the landings on 05. And also the takeoffs are out of runway 33 here. That's why it comes to this delay. And then ja, es ist relativ nah an der Realität. Plus Stau, ne? So as real as it gets, and that means we even have the traffic jam on ground. Ja, ich weiß, was du meinst. For explain. Hello, John Mark, welcome. I have to get out of the cockpit again, that's too loud. Okay. So it is a bit better. No. So I am not using. I'm not using EVAO. I've never used EVAO. I was always on the VATSIM network. But I think some of our channel members here are using EVAO, so if you have any questions about it, you can do it. We have a Discord, a bit more up in the chat. There is a Discord, a link to a Discord. That's to our Discord server. I think that Dude of C5 is using EVAO, if I'm not wrong. If you have any questions about it, you can ask him. Is he clear to line up? Yeah, he is, because he's taken off. I used, so he used to have, okay. Yeah, maybe Dude can help you, I'm not sure. If you have any questions, I think Dude will help you. Is landing. It's not letting you register. Afran had something similar with VATSIM, I think. Afran couldn't sign up for VATSIM, for the VATSIM network. John Mark, maybe you should go to the EVAO forums, to the official forums of EVAO, and ask for support. Yeah, did you do that? Cause Afran had the same issue, or similar issue with VATSIM. He tried to sign up to VATSIM, but yeah. Yeah, ban without any reason, yes. Can't sign up to the network. I think Ryanair 422 is lining up after this Ryanair, and then maybe it's our turn to take off. So we're still standing here. Oh, this little guy is also waiting. Look at this.
Ryanair 414, wind 49 degrees, 11 knots, runway 33, cleared for takeoff.
Oh, he's letting him take off while he's still taxiing? Okay, but he's oh, yeah, I have him. Okay, you should try that. Google for the EVAO official EVAO forums and ask for support there. Just tell them about your issue, that you can assign to EVAO with your email address, so you can create an account for EVAO and maybe they will open a ticket and help you. So finally, we made a few meters. Oops. John Mark, did you try it with maybe another email address? Okay, we should get ready. Maybe we are one of the lucky ones that can take off from here. What about fuel? We burned so much fuel on ground. You can turn on the takeoff lights. Oh, you already tried to create it. You already tried to create an account with another email address. Is it maybe they limited the or they stopped new members assigning to Eval? I'm sorry, I'm not into Eval, so. But that could be one reason you can't sign up. Line up runway 33, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Woo, finally we can line up. Number 10. Okay, number 5, not number 10. Yeah, okay. Runway 33 clear for takeoff, Lufthansa Cargo 178, vielen Dank, tschüss. Okay, we're taking off. We're ready, guys! Ah, okay. So, Afan just explained something. Let's take off and then talk about it. 1 second. We rotate. So gear up. The last flyby. With the artifacts from the it's not fixed. Hamburg Tower, Lufthansa Cargo 178, passing 2000. 119.525, Lufthansa Cargo 178, choose. You have to trim a bit. Why is the dome light on? This is better. Bremen, guten Abend, Lufthansa Cargo 178, 5000 feet. Climb via SIT, flight level 100, Lufthansa Cargo 178.
And 422.
Okay, we pull this, climb first 100.
Yes, it's important that you call in when passing 2000. Climb immediately flight level 100 at 2500 feet per minute later. Going 2900 is not the arrival and heading 230.
Yeah, John Mark. Okay, Afran just mentioned that it's only possible to sign up to EVAO and VATSIM with only one email address, because they're tracking the IP or something like that. So that won't help. Bremen Radar 12585, Lufthansa Cargo 178, vielen Dank, tschüss. So 12585. Bremen, guten Abend, Lufthansa Cargo 178, AMLO 1 Golf departure, climbing flight level 100. Climb flight level 240, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Okay, we'll climb further. Nice. Okay, let's engage the autopilot and clean up the cockpit a bit. So spoilers disarm, and we can disengage the auto brakes. So we are at the 10,000 feet. We can turn off the lights. Wing lights off. Flaps up. And turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. So sleds are being retracted. Fine. Really good. I was saying about EVAO that Afran just mentioned that. Wait, let me tune down the volume a bit of the sim. I hope you guys can hear me. Yeah, EVAO and VATSIM, they seem to track the IP, so you can just assign to both networks with one email address. You can't use another. So it's limited to one email address you can assign to these networks. I'll open the small map so you guys can see our progress. There it is. So we're flying from Hamburg to Munich. We can prepare for the approach into München because this is a short flight. So we do a landing at runway 26 right. No, 26 left, sorry. 26 left. And the arrival route is, let's see what SimBrief gave us. London to B, London to Bravo, London to Bravo, and transition. Let's enter this and see how it looks. Go in the plan mode and check the steps. The weather radar isn't on. Now it's on. So let's go through the there we go. I never understood what this fix is. This one, this MIG thing, because you can do a direct to Nably. I hope we get vectors and some ATC is online. Sometimes it's really confusing to approach Munich, but we will see. Let's go back to the map mode. Afron, that's really cool. So Afron is providing help to Mark. That's a really good thing. Now you can log in, okay? Maastricht 131375, Lufthansa Cargo 178, vielen Dank, tschüss. 131375. See if the frequency is correct. Yeah, good thing. So you managed, John Mark, you managed to log into Ivao now. We have traffic ahead. I would like to call the controller, but why is this so loud? Everything's so loud. I can't call them. Maastricht, guten Abend, Lufthansa Cargo 178, Olsen, flight level 240. What about further climb? Hasbulla lebt noch. der ist hier neben mir. Du siehst den ja ein bisschen. Wenn ich nochmal runtergehen muss oder so, dann kommt das wohl auch. Maastricht Lufthansa Cargo 178 requesting higher. Copy that. Okay, he's keeping us on these. He's keeping us on the flight level 240. I think that's due to other traffic. Set the ILS frequency for the runway 26 left in München. It is India Mike Sierra Whiskey. India Mike Sierra Whiskey. Yeah, that's correct. Let's turn on NTOs. Okay. Wow, this is chaos. There's many planes around us. I would like to... Ist in EDDB auch ein Event? Ja, in EDDB ist auch ein Event. Es ist so there's a event at Dublin, Hamburg, and so on VATSIM. There's an event on Dublin, Hamburg, and Berlin. I think. Dublin and Berlin are connected. It's a City Connect event. I will send you guys a link so you can check for. It's showing all the events on VATSIM for the today and a bit in advance. So all the active events are shown. I copy this and send it in the chat. Here on this side you can check for events, active events or upcoming events on VATSIM. So we still didn't climb. That looks good. I love this old livery with the grey belly. Climb flight level 310, Lufthansa Cargo 178. So we're climbing further. Now we have the permission. You're doing the flight again. This time not in VATSIM. Okay. But there was something wrong with your FMC, correct? What exactly happened, dude? Did the FMC didn't work? You fixed it, okay. But it wasn't due to VATSIM. It was a problem with the aircraft. Or just with the FMC. Überall nur Probleme, ja genau. The flight plan section on the A320 was glitched. Okay, is it in prepared 3D or in explain? Ja, alle haben nur Probleme, immer nur trouble. So everyone has trouble with the flight simming. It's just giving headache to everyone. What do you guys think? We can overtake him? There's a plus, so he is climbing. Yeah, we climbing like hell. So the MD11 is a rocket when it comes to climbing. Look at this. So the lightning isn't very nice when the sun is going down in Explain. They need to fix that. Look at the list of controllers on VATSIM. I'll show you. These are the setter controllers. These are the approach controllers. These are the tower controllers, just around us. So this is the ground around us. München 133-225, Lufthansa Cargo 178, vielen Dank, tschüss. So, München radar 133-225. Let's see if we can find him. Sorry. Is that a correct frequency? 133-225. Yeah, it's correct. Okay, let's call him. München Radar, guten Abend, Lufthansa Cargo 178, Koenig, flight level 310. I didn't understand him. What did he say? I think identified 310, okay. Should be okay. Yes. It happened again, man. I'm done pirated and stuff. It's just full of glitches and bugs. Yeah, it's never a good idea to use ripped or pirated stuff. Top of descent. It's still far out. Okay. full in the clouds again. I just have to check something really quick, sorry. So, what date is it? It's the 6th May, okay. I would like to request higher, so climb out a bit to be clear of this, to get clear of the sky, of the cloud. Sorry. But it looks like we leaving them, crossing a few more now. Yeah, I don't have anything on the weather radar, so. So it's not far, it's 20 minutes until we arrive. Coming closer to the top of descent. What was the QNH at Munich? Let's check the ATIS. 1017. Let's put that in the standby altimeter. 1017. And Sierra, what is that? Sierra 8 close, expect possible delay and special taxi procedures. Fine, okay.
I would like to give you a short comment to a few back to my documents. Just wait a minute. Alright, my boy, I can direct to
That looks cool, but the clouds are flickering and are transparent. Traffic. It's cool that you can actually spot them while flying around in the dark because of the position and because of the position lights and other stuff. Yeah, it's getting dark. Sun's almost down. Can turn off the anti-ice. We're not in the clouds anymore. Ich guck mir die Dings gleich an, Afran. Die Clips, die du in den Discord geschickt hast. Oh, what happened to the moon? Is that normal? Okay, we haven't seen anything. Flat earthers. Why isn't he giving us any direct? We could have a shortcut here, going direct to Lula or something. Yeah, we're in clouds again. It's actually cool sky colors. Looking wonderful. They did a really good job with the lights and with the sky colors. The radio comms are all over the place today. So many people blocking each other and talking over each other. Chicago 178, bye bye. Okay. So there's no other controller online. So we can switch over to Unicom, and that gives us a bit of silence. Woo! Okay. Is there really no other controller online? Let's refresh this. I'll check Simheaven one more time. Ah, okay, there is really no other controller. I think he went offline. Yeah, here we are. Okay. There is... Rona. There's the next waypoint, and at Tivda. I think after Tivda we descend. No, we descend after Lular. That is, we reach this at 1957. It's 1948 now. Was the final altitude? 4,000. 5,000, okay. We can reset the MCP altitude. Let's go do that. Let's go 4,000 and hit the profile button. So to make sure that we will descend when we reach top of descent. Oh, I'm a bit tired, sorry. So 2 flights is actually really much work. But it's still fun. Is the tower online at yeah, the tower is online. Information Romeo now current, QNH still 1017, and the runways didn't change. We will approach the 26 left, so nothing changed there. So some controllers going off one by one. Hamburg is still super busy, so if you check on the, I'll show you, on the SimAware map, this is Hamburg Airport, there's still much going on, so, and they're still full staffed, with approach controllers, and the higher, the Brahim radar, and this is us, and we're going here to Munich. We're coming closer. Let's put this away. Was war dein längster Flug? My longest flight. So Afran asked what was my longest flight. My longest flight was from Tokyo to Frankfurt so far, I think. That was 13 hours. I also did cross the pond from LaGuardia, I think, to Cologne Bonn or something like that. That was before streaming. But the recent, the longest and recent flight was from Tokyo and there to Frankfurt. That was cool. So I started here in the evening, late in the evening. Then I checked the flight a few times overnight, and then in the morning, when I woke up, I did the landing at Frankfurt. It was wonderful. It was with the 747. I recommend you guys to do a long haul. So at least one long flight. It's another experience, especially when you take off. So when you're in Europe and it is night in Europe, you can have ATC coverage on the networks over there in Northern America, and you can follow the sun to Europe. So chase the light. Okay, we're coming closer to our top of descent. That was actually, Afran, that was a cool idea with reacting to the, actually watching together the YouTube videos, but yeah, this is a short flight now, and we have not that much time. Maybe on the next flight we can do it again. flying towards the moon. Hope we don't end up on the moon. So, I close the little map now. Where is it? There it is. So it's closed. Now you have good view on the cockpit instruments. Ja, halt, manchmal weiß man nicht, was man sagen soll, und da kommen die Videos ins Spiel. Ja, das ist eine ganz gute Idee, das stimmt. Manchmal, ich habe auch nicht immer so viel zu erzählen. Ich versuche es immer so ein bisschen, ne, zu erklären und zu zeigen, was ich hier so mache. Oder was ich gerade denke. Aber es geht halt auch nicht immer. But now we can prepare for the landing, and so we have things to talk about. So the Munich tower controller, he's still online. Let's tune in his frequency, 12050. 120, let's go over to the radio panel. 12050. We don't change the frequency yet. I don't want to hear him now. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, I really need to go to bed after this one. I have to wake up early in the morning to go to the work. So there comes Lunar. I would like to approach. Oh, there's someone online. Cool. You just came online? 132 decimal 550. München, guten Abend, Lufthansa Cargo 178 Heavy with information Romeo, flight level 310. Yeah, we stay on the flight level for now. München, guten Abend, Lufthansa Cargo 178, inbound Exusi, flight level 310 with information Romeo. I don't hear him. We should, yeah, let's descend. He's unresponsive. So I don't hear him, so we stick to our arrival route. I don't want to jinx ending up too high and having an unstable approach. He's not answering. Maybe he has connection problems. Let's arm the auto brakes. The knob is over here. Yeah, medium. Are we too high or? No, it's okay. Wow, look at this sky colors. This looks wonderful. I don't know what is wrong with the controller. There is one online, but he's struggling to talk to the planes. Mention radar, I think we can't hear you. Descend flight level 100 at 2,500 feet per minute or greater. Lufthansa Cargo 178. Expecting IS-26 left. Lufthansa Cargo 178. Okay, there he is. Now we can hear him. Let's go 3,000. Some speed brakes. We're descending very fast. Yeah, we need to disarm the auto brake then. Okay, so we're descending right now. Let's go in the outside view. I want to see these sky colors. What is these stutters? Let's go back in the cockpit. We have to turn on the wing lights. Okay, we can disarm the speed brakes. So looking in this direction brings stutters. So let's not look in that direction. Look at this. This is strange. I don't know what is over there. Descend at 2,500 feet per minute or greater. What was the heading for Lufthansa Cargo 178? 170, Lufthansa Cargo 178. So 2,500 feet. Okay. There's a ground controller now online, also at Munich, and QNH is 1017. Still haven't changed. I think we can turn off the. Oh, it's already off. So, for me personally, it's more fun to fly in daylight. The sim looks better, and there's more to see. Even on there's the airport. Even on IFR flights, Munich Airport. So we land on the 26 left, and here is the cargo area. That's where we're gonna park. That's why they let us land on the 26 left here. Intercepting from the south, Lufthansa Cargo 178. I didn't understand him. I don't know what he told me now. Ah, okay, I know it. So I figured it out. We're intercepting the 26 left from the south of the airport. So I think he tried to tell me that he's sending us around and then he will bring us back here. So this is the planned flight path and now he's sending us over here. Let's open the map again and zoom in a bit to the airport. You should disarm the speed brake. Okay, let's arm the auto brakes or set the auto brakes to medium again. Arm the spoilers. So we have to reduce the speed due to the speed restrictions below flight level 100 or at 10,000 feet. So slow down. Turn right heading 350, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Let's complete 180. Landing lights. There's the airport. So we're doing this right turn and then we go descend 5,000 feet and the QNH is 1017, Lufthansa Cargo 178. So down to 5,000 and QNH 1017. Okay, so let's set the QNH. There is the transition level, I know, but let's do it in advance. Okay, we need flaps. It's super fun. If you're getting vectored with the Rotate MD11, it is absolute fun. I don't know why, but it is actually super cool to... It's actually super cool to manage all the expedite descent Lufthansa Cargo 170. Yeah, let's go fast. Let's keep the speed. So, what's the approach speed? The ref 163 with flaps 34. Turn left heading 290 and cleared ILS 26 left, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Did he say 260 or 270? I think 270. Well, it was 270. Let's arm the approach mode. We can put down the gear. We need more flaps. We're super fast. This is way too fast. 100. So the gear is down. This is all fine. We're not on the localizer yet. We're still a bit far out. Yeah, if we disarm the speed brakes, it's easier to maintain speed. So flaps 35. Actually 35. Not only localizer yet, there is a runway. So landing lights on, spoilers armed, speed brakes armed. Weather radar is off. And tower frequency is 120,500. 205. So. Comes the glide slope. We'll report established on runway 26 left, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Localizer. So we captured the localizer. Now we can München radar Lufthansa Cargo 178 on localizer 26 left. Tower 120.5, vielen Dank, tschüss, Lufthansa Cargo 178. München Tower, guten Abend, Lufthansa Cargo 178 Heavy on the ILS 26 left. Okay, and we are landing, so that worked really good. So we are fully established on the ILS of 26 left. So the minimum altitude is set. So the decision height and spoilers armed. Flaps 35. Speed is final. It's reduced to final speed. We're descending via the glide. Now all we have to do is landing. 121.7 is the next station. There is München ground or München apron. Yeah, it's called apron, not ground. $2,500, check. So let's go and land. What is it? Okay. There is the radio altimeter.
Cargo 178, 2020 degrees, towards runway 26 left, clear to land.
Runway 26 left, clear to land, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Okay, so we need to zoom in a bit. Okay, T1. Okay, let's go, manual flight. I have to sit correctly here. Let's disconnect the autopilot. Okay, we disconnect the auto thrust. Let's keep the speed. Let's try to stay on the slope. I'll come back to the chat once I've landed. Oh, we're ending up too high. Okay, fine. So back on the slope. Speed is good. There's almost no wind. That's strange.
München Tower, hallo, Lufthansa 244, holding Sierra 6, requesting taxi to 26 left, we are able, Bravo 6, Bravo 4, Bravo 3, Bravo 2, and Bravo 1. Lufthansa 224, Tower, hello, and that's the wrong runway, taxi Munich 126 left, Sierra, Bravo 13.
Ah, we're floating. We floated a bit, but the runway is long enough. So, where do we exit? Via Bravo 4? Bravo 6. Okay. München Tower, Lufthansa Cargo 178, vacated 26 left via Bravo 6. Contact apron 121.7, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Vielen Dank, tschüss. München Apron, guten Abend, Lufthansa Cargo 178, Bravo 6. Taxi to entry Sierra 3 via Bravo 6, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Okay, let's go. So weather radar is off. We can turn off the landing lights and the high intense, the flashing lights. We have to turn them off. I'll come back to the jet. Ah, danke. Danke, Afran. Ich fand's auch cool. Ich bin aber ein bisschen wieder gefloatet. Ich weiß nicht warum. Ich habe, glaube ich, zu früh die Nase hochgezogen. So, wir können jetzt erstmal parken. Wir gehen mal zu Entry Sierra 3. Das ist hier vorne. Weil hier ist Cargo. Sierra 3, entry, yeah, here is entry Sierra 3. To stand 905, right on Romeo, Lufthansa Cargo 178. So 905 rechts und dann die, das ist der dritte Stand links. So let's go over to the stand. So yesterday I watched a video about the Mango Studios sounds pack for the Rotate MD11, and the guy in the video reviewing it or testing it, he just mentioned that the payware add-on sound pack is actually worse than the default sounds. That was funny. I mean, sorry for him. So he spent money for it, but imagine the sounds being worse than okay, it's not turning, so let's go over, park. Yeah, the lights are strange here on the scenery. Oh, there he is again. You remember him? Erinnerst du dich an ihn? Yes, M11, so go. Can turn off all the lights. A bit more forward, up, left, 10 meters, 9, 8, 7, 6, and stop. Okay, let's set the parking brake. Parking brake is set. Okay, as always, we close the flight in the sim toolkit. There was one bottle landing. Let's watch the... Er ist wieder da. Er ist zurück. Achso, ja, der Typ hier, ne? Warte, finden wir den noch? Da hinten ist er. Er hat sogar einen Freund, guck mal. Also die Scenery ist ein bisschen älter, muss man dazu sagen. Das ist, glaube ich, this is a short final, Munich. So you have still this construction site on this side of the airport. I think this is the construction is over, so it's actually in use here. But I don't know what version I have here. So okay, let's say bye to the controller and then watch the landing one more time, and then I would recommend we all go to bed. What stand was this? 905, yeah. München April, Lufthansa Cargo at stand 905. Thank you for the ATC.
Vielen Dank fürs Fliegen, bye bye.
Oh, gute Nacht. Okay, so we disconnect. I think sometimes I have the feeling it is, yeah, it feels a bit rude just to disconnect without saying anything. So we close this. Yeah, we could also, also wir könnten, I'll explain in German. Ich glaube auch nur noch du guckst zu, ne, Afran? Wir könnten auch das Shutdown-Procedure hier machen, dass wir alles wieder ausmachen und das Flugzeug quasi wieder in den Cold- und Dark-Zustand zurückversetzen. Aber ich glaube, das klemmen wir uns. Das ist einfach... Das hat mich nie wirklich interessiert. So, jetzt einmal kurz die Landung gucken. Okay, yeah, there we are. Short final. Okay, let's go. Das war schon Autopilot aus. Ey, das ist ja voll irre, weil, ja, genau. Yeah, I was off the center line and I turned the nose a bit to the left with the rudders to align with the center line again, to be aligned with the center of the runway. So there was a bit of a float. Fine, there's cool landing. Okay, das war cool. Also es hat mir wirklich gefallen, es war eine coole Landung. Es hat Spaß gemacht. So, eine noch vom Threshold und dann ist gut. Die Kameraperspektive ist mega geil. Oder Antonov, nächster Flug A330. Ich muss mir immer noch mal ein Tutorial angucken. Wegen der A330. Ich bin... okay. Ja, war ich daneben, ey. I was late. Yeah, you have been a bit late. Look, even the texture's leaving us. Yeah, it was a good landing. But you can't be late, dude. You can... Every time you can replay the streams. So... Yeah, this is what we did. So, we'll replay it for Dude one more time. It was butter. Okay, enough for today. So, 2 streams is fun, but also really hard work. So, that's it for today. Modern problems require modern solutions. Yes, correct. Antonov. Ja, müssen wir mal überlegen. So, Afran just mentioned we could fly Antonov, or he asked for the A330, but I still haven't, yeah, tried to, yeah, I have to watch a video tutorial about it or something like that, or nothing will happen with the A330. So engines are. Look at this. Okay, enough. So we okay, let's end this here. Thanks for watching the second stream of today also. I think Antonov have a Russian co-pilot. Good luck flying that. Yes, I think we need a co-pilot and a flight engineer for that. So I'll have to go to work tomorrow early in the morning, and I will go to bed now. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I hope you had fun, and I think I will be back on Monday. So good night to everybody. Was super fun today, and that's it. So, gute Nacht, ne? Danke, Afran, hat Spaß gemacht. Thank you, dude, and have a good flight from Barcelona. Hasbulla schon da. Ja, der ist hier, stimmt eigentlich. Der ist schon da. Okay, so, that's it. Goodbye, gute Nacht, good night, everyone. Ciao, gute Nacht. So, see you maybe tomorrow or Monday. Bye bye. Good night.